This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. It's weigh-in day. Eddie Hearn gets straight down to it. Benn always talks about how he's always learning. How much do you think he learned from that Cedric Paynaud experience not to overlook someone like Chris Algieri?
Well, I'll tell you what, if he boxes like he did against Cedric Paynaud, he's going to lose every second of every round on Saturday night. And of course, the improvements that he's made since Paynaud have been unbelievable. This is a really, really tough fight for Conor Benn. You know, Algieri is here completely to win. And, you know, when you look at Granados and you look at Vargas and you look at Formella, did they really believe that they could win the fight? I'm not so sure. What we do know is that Algieri believes he can win. Algieri is here to win, and it's going to be a really big test for Conor Benn.
Chris Algieri, massive at 140. Still looks pretty big at 147. How much do you think that weight's going to suit him?
He doesn't realise how much that weight's going to suit him until he gets in the ring. I told him, even before this fight, 140 is no good for you. You see him at the scales, you see him building up to the fight. He looks horrendous. He looks really strong and healthy at 47. He's obviously very tall as well, in tremendous shape. I think it's going to really suit him. I think it's going to give him a better energy. I think it could give him better punch resistance. Conor Benn's still the favourite in this fight, but it's going to be a really, really tricky fight and a classic clash of styles as well.
Your mate Leonard Ellerbe said he's been hitting the bag, doing bits in the gym, and he said words to the effect he's going to beat you up. What do you make of it?
I'm scared. No, I saw that. You know, he's on the bag. I've been hitting the bag in the gym, and it's strange, really. Like, I had to watch back a couple of interviews because he was very vocal in saying I keep on disrespecting him, whereas actually all I said was the Devin Haney fight was a much bigger and better fight than Gervonta Davis. I mean, what? I'm not entitled to my opinion. If you look at him, he's always slagging me off on social media, always liking tweets from other people and stuff like that. I don't talk about the guy. I don't know whether he's trying to get a little bit of publicity by using my name. That's understandable. Obviously, I'm a big name myself. But I was thinking as well, you know, Leonard against Hearns, right? You get Floyd to train Leonard. You get Eddie Reynoso to train me. That's a big fight, isn't it? I mean, 90-10 split for me, obviously, because of my profile and my star factor. 10 million minimum guarantee, and I will consider it because I will probably get knocked out, so it has to be a lot of money to even entertain that. But I'm just going to make sure I stay 11 feet away from him, because apparently if I get inside 10 feet he's going to smack me, so we'll see.
How many buys would that do?
Oh my god, massive. But again, I can't fight, so it would have to be a lot of money to entertain me. And obviously you have to think about the cosmetics, the face, and it is, you know, I'm very handsome, so there is a chance I could get my nose busted or jaw busted, so it would have to be worthwhile.
Fury-Whyte, we spoke a bit about yesterday in the initial conversations. In terms of broadcaster, does your gut instinct say this is going to fall away from DAZN?
It depends if it goes to purse bids. Obviously, I don't think that Fury's promoter Bob Arum and, you know, ESPN and people like that are going to want to share the broadcast. They're going to make Dillian Whyte an offer that will involve it being aired on likely ESPN and BT. If the offer is not fair, and we don't feel as a team that Dillian Whyte is being respected in those negotiations, then we will go to purse bid. And if we win the purse bid, it will be on DAZN, basically. So we're not... Listen, there may be an argument that in this case, the highest offer for both fighters will come via purse bid. But we're not also saying, oh, we're going to purse bids. We'd be happy to do a deal that's fair to Dillian Whyte to get the fight made. But it has to be a deal that's fair to Dillian Whyte, that respects and reflects the time that he's waited for this fight, and also his commercial value in this fight.
Just a couple more, because I appreciate the weigh-in's about to start. Anything you can tell us about the January schedule? We're expecting Smith, Vargas, anything you can tell us?
Yeah, everything's going to be dropped next week, it looks like. We're trying to announce our schedule for sort of January, February, March, and maybe a little bit of April. On Chisora Parker Fight Week, so hopefully by the time those two get in the ring on Saturday night next week, we'll have a good indication of the start. Smith against Vargas, yeah, well documented. That's definitely going to be part of the schedule, and looking forward to a big start to the year.
We're waiting for a bit of concrete news on Canelo Alvarez. Have you spoken to him recently?
I did actually. FaceTime me 2 nights ago, and just to say hi, really. I thought he was going to start talking about what's next on the fight, but it wasn't. It was just a social one, and we're going to sit down in January, obviously have a rest for the next couple of weeks, and then go through the options for him. Same again, you know, we would love to bring him back to Matchroom and DAZN. but he will have a number of options from a number of different people, and it's just a case of saying to him, which one do you like? You know, it might be one from Matchroom, might be one from PBC, might be one from someone else. So hopefully we can come up with the options that will allow us to work with the pound for pound king of boxing.
Eddie Hearn, thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
Cheers, mate.